Hello, ladies. How are you? Karen Gruber here, your spiritual business advisor. Um, Checking in with you today to see how this past week has been since the Supreme Court justice decision has come down. And I am not here at all to be political. I am here to start a conversation. It seems like there are so many knee-jerk reactions and people, you know, calling from the highest mountains, and we're in outrage and disgust. And really, this is about so much more than the actual decision itself. So hear me out, and then I would like to open up the dialogue. I have taken almost a week to speak on this because I like to take the information. I like to ask questions. I like to get quiet with spirit. I like to get quiet with myself and see what answers come forth. And this was confirmed to me last night by another colleague. The real answer is this is yet another distraction. This is another divider. This is another decisive, breaking us apart, introducing hate, fear. Introducing fear is probably the biggest factor at play here. More us versus them, more victimizing, more inflamement and sensationalizing. Personally, I don't, the less federal government can get out of my life and my state can handle things on an individualized basis. And if I don't like what my state's doing and some other state is doing it some other way, religious, political beliefs aside, I'm all for that. So the less big government is out of my life, I think that's a good thing. But that is just my personal opinion. And there was a woman, what is the word? Acquaintance of mine, who was on Facebook and pointing the finger at female leaders who have chosen to stay quiet in this, in the face of this decision. And yes, I'm talking about the overturning of abortion rights, Roe versus Wade. On a federal level. I mean, let's keep our eye on the big picture here. On a federal level, it is still up to individual states to make their own decisions, which again, I will reiterate, I think that is a great news. So she was saying, female leaders aren't stepping up and saying what they think and nah. Well, my argument to that is on the flip side, she has no idea how female leaders are speaking to their communities, how they are speaking to their clients, how they are speaking to their audiences. If you think I'm going to go on Facebook and post on my personal page my opinions about this so that some asshole can crucify me, you are so wrong. I have no problem talking about political issues, or sensitive issues, or giving an opinion to my community. I am not going to put myself, out publicly where it's not relevant. People are trolling to crucify people and stuff like that. So, this is how I'm feeling about the decision a week later. And like I said, I really like time to, this is big. I like time to digest things. What is the real message behind this? Okay. Again, more fear, more decisiveness. Same thing with, the vaccines, vaccine or no vaccine, mask or no mask. I'm trying to think of what the race wars. These are all huge distractions to keep us inflamed and introducing hatred and fear into our lives. And we as healers and light workers need to keep our eyes on the big prize. So what is your job? Your job is to be a unifier. Your job is to listen. Your job is to share in a helpful and productive way, and stay focused. So again, I'm opening up the conversation here. I would love to hear, I'm not going to impose rules, but I'm going to ask in a respectful manner that we keep an open mind to what we each have to say about this, how we're feeling about it. What's our next step in regards to this? No right or wrong, okay? No attacking or finger pointing, but let's have a healthy conversation about this. And if you're scared, if this frightens you, this decision, that's okay. But then what are your next steps, okay? So sending you love, blessings, comfort, and again, opening up this conversation in a safe place, in a safe manner, where maybe we can come up with some answers together. And what is your big focus in this day and age? Okay, I'm so sorry. Many blessings to you, big love, and I'll see you soon. Bye.